Okay, right now we're going to learn about an interesting tool, that is pen tool. Okay, if you are familiar with Adobe Premiere Pro, then you must know what is pen tool, and I'm going to use this pen tool. So this is the pen tool and the keyboard shortcut is P. So let me place a video footage in our project or sequence timeline. Okay, cool. So right now I'm going to use the pen tool. So when you will click on this pen tool, your mouse cursor icon will be changed. So let me select this one, and you can take a look. The mouse cursor icon is changed. Okay, suppose you want to draw a rectangle or square or round shape in your video footage. You can do that very easily with this pen tool. So let me show you. I want to draw a square or rectangle shape. So you have to select a point. Here is second one, here is third one, and here is fourth one. And you can take a look in our video track toolbar. We got another layer, and this is for this rectangle shape. Okay, we just create a rectangle shape with this pen tool. But if you want to customize this rectangle shape, you can do that easily, and that's why we have to work with our graphics workspace. So here is the graphics workspace. So let me click on this graphics workspace. Okay, cool. And once you will click graphics workspace, your workspace will change and you will get this essential graphics option. Or you can go from the Windows menu. So here is the Windows menu, and here is the essential graphics option. Okay, so as we select this rectangle shape, this graphics layer, right now you have to go for edit tab. So this is the edit tab. Then you will get the different type of customization option. Suppose you want to change the fill color. So here is the fill color. Right now I'm going to change the fill color from here. You can pick any color. So let me pick the red one and let me select OK. Okay, you can take a look. Our color is changed. So if you want to change the color, you have to turn on the fill option, and then you have to select a color. If you want to add a stroke, in that case you have to turn on the stroke box, and you have to select the color of stroke. So I want to put yellow color as stroke. So you have to click on this color option, and here is the yellow color. I'm picking this yellow color, and you can take a look. A thin line is created. A thin stroke is created. So if you want to increase the stroke size or stroke width, then you have to increase the point. Right now we have 1 point, so let me increase. Okay, we have 22 point, or you can put the manual values over here. So we have a stroke, we change the color, and now if you want to go for the shadow, then you can add a shadow in here. So let me turn on the shadow box. Okay, here is nothing appearing, so you have to increase distance point. Right now we have 7 point and no shadow is appearing on here. So this is a distance point, and let me increase the distance. Okay, you can take a look. A new shadow is appeared in here. Okay, so we make a distance from our rectangle shape, and that's why the shadow is appearing on here. If you want to increase the size of shadow, then you can increase it very easily. So here is the size option, and you have to increase the point for size. So let me increase the point for size, and you can take a look. Our shadow size is increased. So this is the field for increasing the shadow. And if you want to increase or decrease the blurriness of shadow, you can control it easily with this blur option. Okay, this is the blur option. If you want to increase the blurriness, then you have to increase the point. Okay, you can take a look. We have a hard blur over here, and if you want to reduce the blurriness, then you can reduce the blur option. Okay, cool. So let's get back to our editing workspace. Okay, we have our editing workspace now. So this is the use of pen tool, but if you want to use direct rectangle tool, or if you want to use the direct ellipse tool, then you can do that. You just have to press Alt button from your keyboard, and then you have to click with your mouse in this pen tool icon. Then it will change to rectangle tool, and then you will be able to draw a direct rectangle. And the settings for this fill, stroke and shadows, you have to change it from the essential graphics. If you want to draw a round shape, I mean with ellipse tool, then you just have to press the Alt button from your keyboard, and then you have to click once again in here. Then you will have the ellipse tool, and then you will able to draw a round circle. So this is the use of pen tool, this is the use of rectangle tool, and this is the use of ellipse tool. So let me back with the pen tool. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you know how to use the pen tool right now. So we just learned about pen tool, and this is the time for learning a hand tool. The next tool is a hand tool, and you can take a look. This is the hand tool, and if you want to use the hand tool, the keyboard shortcut is H button from your keyboard. Okay, so what is the use of a hand tool? This is our program monitor. This is the area. This is our program monitor, and here is an option for selecting the zoom level. Right now we have fit option, and if you want to zoom in or zoom out in program monitor, I mean in display, then you can zoom it or you can zoom out. Right now we have the fit, but if you want to get for smaller preview, then you can go for 10%. You can take a look, it's really smaller. Then you can increase the zoom like 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%, and many more. But when you will go for fit, this is the appropriate preview for this program monitor. But what is the relevance of hand tool with this program monitor? Suppose you are working with 100% of zoom level, and now you have to move this preview, or you have to move this scenario from here. Like you want to get above, you want to get it down, you want to move the scenario in left or right, but with this selection tool you cannot move this scenario at left or right, at top or bottom, nowhere else. So for moving this scenario or for moving this image inside the program monitor, you should have to use the hand tool. So here is the hand tool. So let me select this hand tool, and now you can move this scenario at left, at right, at top, at bottom. But when you are going to use this selection tool, let me click on this selection tool, you are unable to move this scenario at anywhere. So this is the main use of hand tool, and it is really relevant with the program monitor. Okay, so let me get back to fit. Okay, the fit zoom level is perfect for program monitor. So next tool is type tool. So right now we're going to learn about the type tool. Maybe you already have free idea that what is the use of type tool. Yes, you are right. Type tool is basically using for typing a text. So this is the type tool, and the keyboard shortcut is T button from your keyboard. So let me click on this type tool, and type tool is using for typing any text inside your program monitor in your video footage. Suppose you want to type a text inside this video footage. So let me show you how you will do that using the type tool. You just have to place your mouse icon inside the program monitor and you have to select the area where you want to place the text. So I want to write a word in here. So let me click with my mouse and then a text box will appear. So let me type Saint Martin. Okay, you can take a look. I just typed Saint Martin using the type tool. And you can take a look, we got a new layer in our video track toolbar and it's created only for this text. So if you turn it off, the text will be disappear. Let me show you. Okay, text is gone, text is on. So this is the use of type tool for typing the text. So dear student, dear friends, I'm pretty sure right now you have the idea and you know the use of tools in Adobe Premiere Pro. So we know about the use of selection tool, track select forward tool, ripple edit tool, razor tool, slip tool, pen tool, hand tool, as well as type tool. But mostly some tools are using widely, likewise obviously selection tool as well as razor tool, and this is one of the most using tools in Adobe Premiere Pro, that is type tool. So you know the use of type tool and using the text part in Adobe Premiere Pro. We are going to discuss in another lesson about the essential graphics and we will discuss widely about the text and another text related design in Adobe Premiere Pro. So see you in next lesson, and if you have any question, if you have any confusion, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm always there for you to help you out. You just have to message me, and if you don't understand in any specific area, just code the screenshot and send me in message section on this course and I will definitely help you out. So see you in next lesson. Tata.